No, actually, brandishing means I have to have intent. I don't have any intent. Excuse me. I have to go and buy a gun. You don't even know the law, idiot. You're stupid, ugly, and a dick, and I hate you. I'll make sure they don't try it again with me.
What? Is this my self-insert character? How did you know?
They all thought it was Di Davis, but that's not true. I got called, what did I get called on the internet? People called me, a one-lifer, or like a self-insert. I can't remember. Me. Me.
Yeah, okay. Okay, guys, okay, Reddit.
Good job. Good job, roleplay coaches. I'm so glad I have you to give me valuable feedback, you fucking dicks. I'm a second lifer, yeah. Okay, dudes, okay. It's not like I do this for a fucking living, you fucking talentless virgins. Excuse me. I gotta make myself a firearm.
Didn't they take down 410?
Excuse me. Excuse me, could you give me a ride to the, there? Jack? Hello?
How's it going, mate?
You need a shave, you smell.
He does need a shave.
Hell?
Correct.
The old man knows how to shave. Like,
Shut up! No one asked. Hello?
It's very rude. Very rude indeed.
Thank you. Hey, is there anyone here a legal person?
Yes.
well, you might need one.
Can you
A
please
legal person.
explain to me brandishing in the state of San Andreas?
Oh, there is no brandishing laws here, sir.
There's the one in the penal code, idiot.
Oh no, that's for
Displays a weapon in a public place with the intent to threaten or intimidate others. Does not apply to self-defense and does not overrule any other legal use.
I'm always using it as self-defense because one knock could kill me.
Well, you'd have a hard time
It's
arguing
good
that. You'd
for
have to
you,
convince the
sir.
judge.
Why are you giving me trash? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no, it's just a gift.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're gonna
Hey,
gaslight me as well?
Look,
you're giving me crap?
Bottle flip.
What is wrong
Guys,
with you? Why do you think
gotta-
that's okay?
It's got a few screws loose. But don't we all?
I would let it
Many
next
screws.
No,
Many.
no, I don't. I'm a normal
Most even.
person who's not a fucking idiot.
Whole bucket of
Stop
screws
giving
everywhere.
me
my
your
God.
trash, you idiot. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Why do you think that's okay?
Why do you think that's
There you
okay,
go,
sir?
sir.
Stop giving me
God.
trash. This is assault.
Oh,
You're
no,
literally
anything-
committing
anything
assault.
good for you too.
You're giving me
Hey,
an
I don't
unwanted
want that shit.
advance. I'm calling the police.
Sir, don't.
No, I'm calling the police. I told
God.
you to stop.
You might get a criminal record now, mate. You said you don't have any, crimes, but...
Hello? This man keeps handing me stuff. When I told him not to, I think he has a gun. Yeah. He did it in front of 2 witnesses. He's wearing banana shirt and banana pants, tight jeans, big beard. Hey, what's your name? What's your name?
Oh, it's cornflake.
He says his name's Cornflake, but he's been assaulting me. He keeps giving me stuff even though I verbally stated to him not to. Thank you. Bye. For your best
Go, sir.
interest, I suggest don't stay away from me.
You don't want my shit?
Stay away from me.
Think about MDT.
Sir.
You two are expected to testify.
Ah,
that work?
okay. Thank you so much.
Sometimes it
Testify.
when you
Testify.
park it in
this.
a-
Stay away from me,
it
creep.
does that.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking creep.
And where can I find...
Okay, now that's assault.
like,
Right, I'm coming back and self-defending myself with a gun. That's literal assault, man. Why do you
Sir,
guys
you
just
have
cherry-pick crimes? You act like you care about the law, and then you just buddy up with yourself. In fact, I'm gonna take a photo of this.
So in there, it'll have the common objections and stuff.
You're crazy.
Amazing. Thanks so much.
Sir,
Problem is, I think there's some more
there's no
documented
need for this
evidence.
violence.
No, you're getting arrested for this. You think that you can have double standards and you can assault and battery people.
Please,
You're
please
crazy.
stop it. No,
Idiot,
please.
fool, dickhead.
What the
I gotta go and get a gun.
I'm gonna wait for the police.
I want to go back and get the penal code. Because I really don't like the brandishing charge is stupid. Brandishing needs to be, yeah, you got a gun out. You don't have a reason for it out. Okay, you're fucked. It's very silly. Like, because by definition, anyone can just go out with a brandishing, with a gun out. I'm gonna...
If I had a damn vehicle.
It's the intent. I mean, but anyone can just lie about the intent.
There was a guy pointing a gun at me as well, so I stood here with mine out. Because actually, I didn't want to get shot. That's why I have it out. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. Hey, wait. Ow, can I get a ride? Thank you. I didn't mean the whole car. This is just like the kind of car I would drive. Sweet.
But in some American states, you can just stand there with a fucking assault rifle, can't you? You can just walk with it like around your waist. Like, that shit's crazy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Ammunition.
I would like a deagle. Because that's the biggest gun. 50 caliber.
I don't keep a record of purchases.
90 bullets. Thank you. Bye. Never gonna put this your way. Ever.
I'm gonna get a copy of the penal code so I can be like,
Well, actually, it states here that brandishing in a public place is only illegal if I have cruel intentions. Oh my god! Whoops.
uh-oh, she's gonna immediately do the thing. They're immediately gonna do the thing of VIN check.
Hello? Oh my god! That man threw stuff at me! I called the police, but no one answered.
Really?
Yeah, he gave me stuff, he assaulted me.
Sir,
He's
please
doing
put
it
down your weapon
again.
now.
Huh?
Sir, put down your weapon now.
Put down my weapon, but it's not against the law.
It is against the law. Do you have an
I'm not
authority?
brandishing, I have a license.
Yes, you are. Put away the weapon. You are currently disobeying a law.
How am I brandishing?
Put away the weapon.
How am I
Sir,
brandishing?
thank you.
I was being
You're
chased.
doing
I
it
had
yourself.
lawful reasons to have my gun out.
Deputy Misty, would you mind explaining to this
You
individual
need to
why
read the
gun
penal
ownership is
code,
not lawful?
idiot. This man,
So if
he
you
threw stuff at me. He gave me a broken cell phone. I
Alright,
told him
sir.
multiple.
Throw that
Ow!
Going
Hey.
for force again.
hands the fuck up.
Ah,
He assaulted me. Can I have my gun
Sir,
out?
no, sir.
But he assaulted me. What if he throws a knife?
You done. It's over.
Stay back from me. I'll defend myself.
Alright, sir. Officers are on
gun
scene.
away.
And if
Okay.
an officer tells you to put
But
your
you
gun away,
said,
that's a
but
lawful
brandishing
order,
is
you have
not
to-
illegal.
Okay, yeah, but
Yes,
if
it
an
is.
officer tells you to put it away, you have to put it away.
Why?
That's disobeying a lawful
Tell
order.
me why.
Because officers are allowed to tell you to put your gun away regardless about how dumb that brandishing charge
Can
is
you
written.
stop pointing that thing at me now?
I can.
No.
That's crazy. So you can just tell me what to do? Even
Yes.
though I can hold a gun wherever I want?
Yes, we can still tell you to put it away.
Can you read that from the penal code? Ha ha! He also threw multiple stuff at me. He committed assault and battery. Look, he gave me these things. I'll give them to you. He gave me this, and I told him to stop, and then he gave me these, and then he threw the shoe at me inside there in front of two lawyers. He did it. So he's being charged with assault and battery because he made unwanted approaches to me.
I've documented everything. Are you okay? You feel like
No,
you need
it
medical
hurt.
attention?
That's why I
Would you like me
had to
to
go
call
and get a
TAC med for you,
gun.
So would you like me to call TAC med for you? Do you feel injured? I can
No.
call them for you if you'd
So
like.
can I take my gun out now?
Don't just walk around with it out, man.
But I can. That's the thing.
I mean, if law enforcement asks you to put it away, you just put it away.
Okay, can I get it out now?
Not right now.
Can I get it out once you go?
When you leave, I don't give a shit because I'm not gonna be around.
Okay.
Same.
That's really stupid, though, that people say that's the way it should be.
It's the common sense way if you think of the term brandishing, but it's not the way it's written in the penal
I
code.
mean,
So it's a
any
common
reasonable
misconception.
person seeing someone walk up to them with a gun is gonna think it's, harmful intent.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Misty Kelly.
You're really
619
pretty.
PCSO. Thank you.
What's the hard hat for?
It's because I'm a hard-working blue-collar worker that used to be a tow truck driver and wore this every day.
Do
Yeah,
you have a
sentimental value.
boyfriend?
No,
Do you want one?
sir, I'm a prostitute.
Do you want a customer?
Not while I'm at work.
I only have $9.
not
Ha! Idiot! I told you. Idiot fool. Idiot fool ass. Ass fool.
No, you're an ass fool. You're a fully ass.
You're an
That was a pretty
idiot.
good Cartman laugh. I liked that. It's pretty good.
Thanks. If I give you $9, is that enough? 3.
Oh my god, you still bribe.
Wait.
Not up to you. If you want to push him for the gun, that's up to you. He was not on the scene when I was here.
Yeah, liar, idiot fool.
Alright, sir.
Thanks.
You have a good day now.
Okay, I'm taking my gun out now.
What you do while I'm not around is not my business.
I could do more with you around.
More annoying than Elgan. I think I found an unpermable, guys. I'm just gonna say it. I think I found an unpermable.
Stupid state of San Andreas. Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. With the hair and the cell phone. Hello? Excuse me. You're walking away. I was trying to talk to you. Excuse me. Is she deaf? Hello? Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me. Miss? Hello? Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me. Ma'am? Could you stop, please? Hello? Please, wait. Excuse me. Hello? Ma'am, please? Could you stop? I have to talk with you. Hello?
I don't think she wants to talk
Is
to you.
she deaf? Do
I'm
I have
getting-
to get
I'm-
in front of her?
I'm getting the
Excuse
impression
me,
that
miss.
She doesn't want to talk to you, mate.
Excuse me.
Oh, God,
Oh,
she's
she's
running
running. Okay,
She
well,
really doesn't want to talk to you.
I'm gonna tell you just because you're here. I'm taking this out for my own safety.
Of course. For your own
That man
safety.
got arrested for assaulting me and you were complicit.
Well, I didn't do it. So I'm
You
not
didn't
complicit.
do nothing, did you, buddy?
I'm innocent.
Don't put your hands up. I've got this out for my safety
For his safety.
and the safety of everyone else.
Let me look at
Brandishing in
then.
this state is stupid, so I'm gonna abuse it.
God, it is stupid. You need to have intent. How
Do you have a
intent?
boyfriend?
No.
Do you
God, no.
want one?
Not really.
You're stupid and ugly.
Okay.
Do you have
Makes two of us.
cocaine?
Do you?
No, I can't take it. It will kill me. Hey,
Anything will kill you, you said.
shut up.
You first.
I'm going to go and get the penal.
Do it.
Because
Get it.
I need to read it. Are you a lawyer?
I am, yeah. I can read it for you. I did it before. Let's read it
No, I'm going to get it
Places off.
myself.
again. Enjoy. Have fun.
You're a penal,
Have a good time.
idiot. I'm just playing. Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Careful, mate. He's got a big gun.
Hello. Excuse me. I need one copy of the penal code. Please. Thank you. Hurry up. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm gonna read this.
And be strong.
Displays a weapon in a public place with the intent to threaten or intimidate others. Does not apply to self-defense, does not overrule any other legal use. What does that mean? Hey! What does it mean does not override
Yes,
any legal use?
It's fucking stupid, mate. It doesn't mean anything. Could mean anything, so it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
That's my impression.
Okay.
Any other legal use. I don't
What's
know,
wrong
fucking
with your
cop-
head?
Cop using their gun. Maybe.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Why are you wanting to stand
Well,
like that?
a lot of medical issues.
Stand up straight. Come on.
Fuck off.
I
Say
believe
that
you.
again and
I
I'll
believe you.
intend to kill you.
Oh God.
Don't say that to me,
Say what?
idiot fool asshole.
Oh my God. You're
Why
so
are
rude.
you circling me, weirdo?
Why are you circling me? Stop
Why are
following
you
me.
doing that,
Stop following me.
weirdo? You're trying
Let's
to
grab.
gaslight, weirdo. I'm getting out of here, weirdo.
Let's grab.
Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Here we go. Uh-oh.
There's a big fucking area for this.
There we go. Let's go to the mall. Hello? Excuse me? Could you give me a ride? Aww. Okay. Well, for some reason, people don't like me. I don't know why.
I should have called him Brandish. I really should have called him Brandish. But I kind of feel like that's a piss take. And I'm better than Peruse, so... I'm much better than Peruse, just saying.
Hello?
It's not hard, though.
I'm setting the bar pretty low there. I don't even think there is a bar for that man. Hello? Okay. Hello? Why don't you have a shirt on? You need to have a shirt on. Hello?
Oh, crap. Hi. Howdy.
Hello? What did I need? Shoes! Hello? I need some shoes. My ones are hurting. Thank you. Is there an optician's? I think these are wrong. Yeah, I need some shawls. Do you have any shawls? Dr. Shawls. What do you mean this is a convenience store? Fine. But you're not very convenient, are you? Idiot. Hello? Do you have any Dr. Shawls for my feet? This is a gun store. Wait, you have shoes? We're getting close.
Being annoying is... being loud is just the best.
Hello?
How you doing, sir?
Hello?
Hi.
Having a good day?
Yeah?
Can I help you? Would you
You're...
like to buy?
I'm not in the... Oh. Are you in the queue, miss?
No, go right ahead.
That's not where you should put a bench.
Oh, I can put it wherever I want.
You're obstructing one of the main counters.
Oh,
It's not, I work here. It's not obstructing it.
that one's out of service.
Well, I mean, you work here, but this is a public space. So that might actually be... What's that thing called? They say it's, makes it look bad here, and the health inspectors will be here.
Oh,
You don't want them.
Well, maybe you should call either the health department or the troopers.
Huh?
Sure either one of those will care.
I
Yeah,
don't
maybe you
care.
should- Okay. Well, I mean, maybe you should call either one of them. They don't have a problem with it.
Do
so
you
it's
have
fine.
$3 chicken?
$3 chicken? No, I don't think I do.
Why?
I don't know. It's just not what the price is. Like,
Cringe.
on the menu there, sir. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Why is that bear upside down? That's crazy.
Down around here. Yeah, just
Hello? You need to wear a shirt. Sir?
Oh, no. No one's reported him yet.
This is boring.
Oh,
Hello?
yummy. Hello.
What's wrong with your hair?
You not like my hair?
No.
Oh. You know, there's some cops down there.
You didn't answer my question. Why are you deflecting?
Because now you made me think about my hair.
It looks
And it doesn't look
stupid.
I think it looks okay.
No, it doesn't. At least I have the
Okay.
decency to know I'm going bald.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be joining you very soon with this bleach.
I don't care. You're not joining me with nothing. You don't threaten me.
Yep. Yeah.
You
Don't
can't
trust
threaten
me.
me.
I don't want to threaten you.
Yeah, I
don't wanna
have this
threaten
out
you,
for my
however.
own safety.
I don't want any problems.
Stop putting your hands up. I'm not doing that. There's no intent, idiot.
I don't want any problems.
You
man.
don't know how the brandishing charge works.
I'm scared. I don't like the gun.
That's not my
I'm a
fault.
man of peace.
This state of San Andreas, actually, we can actually do this.
Yes.
Yes, we can. I can walk around with this out because I feel threatened. And I have no
Well,
intent
continue.
of doing anything illegal.
I agree.
You're boring.
Hey, there's cops on the right. Watch out.
Hello?
Sup? You're gonna wait.
Is that a lawful order?
Are you
Holy
just walking
fuck.
towards?
I have no intent to use it. It's for my own safety.
All right, just put your gun away, and then you can walk on your merry way.
Is that a lawful order?
At this time, you're walking towards a LEO with a gun out.
It's not against the law.
I want you to just put your gun away when you approach.
Can you please answer my question if that's a lawful order?
Well, there we go. It's a lawful order now. Put your gun away.
Okay.
Thank you.
You don't know the law. I'm allowed to do this.
I just don't want you to approach anyone or me.
Am I
specifically.
detained?
You're not. You're free to go.
Okay, does that mean I'm free to take my firearm back out?
You are free to leave the area.
Please answer my question.
You're free to leave the area.
Okay, but I'm gonna take it out once I leave because I feel threatened, but I also have no ill intent of it.
Okay, then it's fine then.
Okay. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
I mean, you are in the middle of a traffic stop and interfering with it.
This is not a road, actually. This is a sidewalk. If you want me to leave, then you should issue another lawful order.
Sir, you can
Idiot.
leave at any time.
Again, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
Oh, I'm so traumatized.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Get away from me, you weirdo.
Is that a lawful order?
No, that's a personal me. I want your
Okay,
personal
well,
space.
okay, well, here we go, sweetie.
Oh my god.
Finger guns. Not real guns, though. Stay away from me, idiot. This man threatened me. I'm taking my gun out because I feel threatened. He threatened me. Bye.
Dude, they gotta change that law. Like, the amount of shitloading that's gonna come with this.
This charge is so stupid. Why is it has to be fucking intent based? I don't fucking get it. I don't fucking get it.
I'll be honest. Fucking yeah, I have, mate.
Displays a weapon in public place with intent to threaten. I fucking hate it. Why? It's so stupid. Why is it intent based? Why is everything so intent based?
So the moment you do that, that's brandishing. It's so stupid. But it's also kind of funny because this is gonna lead to some hilarious situations. But I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy. I think I like him too much. Just wandering around doing this shit.
Oh, I remember this lady. She'll give me some tasks. Hello. Hello. Hello.
What's up?
Can I please have this task? Thanks. Bye. You can't just drive like that. It's a red light. You're not exempt. You're not exempt.
Yes, I am, buddy.
No, you're not. You're not exempt to break traffic laws.
Wow, this seems very exciting.
Why do you think that that's what you can do?
It's the law.
No, it's not. You just ran a red light. You're a hypocrite, an asshole, and an idiot. What's wrong with you? Why do you think you can do that?
Because I am the law.
You're a liar. You're posing as a law enforcement. Why are you standing so close to me? Go away.
Everything seems so exciting.
I don't care. Is it because you're boring?
Hello, I'm Tim Boring.
I don't care. You're a Tim in my face. Stay away from me. I don't know who you are, freak. With your stupid goddamn broccoli hair. Chav. Chav. I can't even hear you because no one cares about what you're saying.
I think my hair is very exciting.
Not your soul isn't. Jaywalking isn't illegal. So I'm gonna do it.
I don't think you're jaywalking.
I think you're asshole.
I'm sure.
That's better.
How long before everyone just starts running around with the gun out?
Hey, that's illegal. Hey, wait. Can you give me a ride?
Yes? Is that exciting?
I guess.
Alright, let's go.
Thanks. Stop
Hold
driving away.
Hold on.
What's wrong with you?
I have to commit an exciting attack against
That's atrocious. Oh my god. Do you know that you can just go out with a gun like this? You should get a gun and do it as well.
I'm Tim Boring. Guns seem very exciting.
I'm not. Stop.
No, I'm boring.
Where are you going? I did not say go this way.
Oh.
I need to go to Legion Square.
All right. Hey, can you put on your seatbelt? That's a little bit too exciting for me.
Stop the car.
Okay.
Wait there.
Do you need the Heimlich? I find the Heimlich
That's better.
Exciting.
Okay, now I need to go to the Legion Square Bank. They called me a one-lifer. I don't know what that means.
Sounds like an OOC comment.
What?
Huh?
I need to go to the bank.
Excuse me.
Help.
Excuse me. Please don't brake check me.
I didn't do anything.
Please don't.
Not brake check you. Also,
You brake check
reminder:
me.
the state is currently stop and go. You're supposed to stop at every single traffic light.
He did.
I understand, but I have to get this guy.
Yeah,
to the
hurry
Legion Square
up.
Bank.
Come on.
All right.
Are we detained? No, free to go. Lights are off. Go faster. Okay, stop. Now you can go. Free. Keep going. And I can't put my seatbelt on. It restricts my airways. God, you're so slow. Here, stop.
I'm boring.
You've gone past it.
I'm parking, sir.
God, you're stupid. Hello. Wait here, or come with me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Jaywalking's not illegal.
Does he have a gun out? Yeah, he does have a gun out.
Jaywalking's not illegal.
But do you have an open carry license?
Brandishing's not illegal, idiot. Read the penal code. I'm not brandishing because there's no intent. Idiot. Ha 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 ha. They don't know the law. Ha 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 ha. Oh, here it is. Okay.
What did I do?
Put up your hands and face away now.
Oh my Jesus.
He's running away.
Sir.
Holy shit.
Oh, this is awfully
Put up
exciting
your
for my
hands
little heart.
and
He might get an erection.
This is real exciting.
That's sweet. What the hell? Okay.
You want to get in a
gun
chase
away
or
now.
what?
No. I'm not
Okay.
getting in with you, you
Now.
freak. Huh?
gun
What's-
away now.
Why? It's not illegal.
Sir, hands up now.
Okay, wait. Is you issuing a lawful order?
Face away.
Can you please answer? Are you issuing a lawful
Face
order?
away now.
Are you
Face
issuing?
away
I
now.
don't know if I'm under
Face
arrest.
away.
I'm
Put your
putting
gun
it away.
away.
You
Face away
didn't
and
say
put
it
your
was a
hands up.
lawful order.
Face away.
This is not how brandishing works.
Face away.
You need to get a
Face away.
supervisor down
Hands
here.
up.
This is a lawsuit.
Put your hands up.
Okay. You have no reason to detain me.
Sir, at this time, you have the right to remain silent.
Okay.
Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney to be present during all questioning. If you cannot afford one, will be provided to you by the state if available. Do you understand these rights?
What was the reason for you detaining me?
Sir, do you understand your rights?
You are not telling me why you're arresting me. You have to. You are bound to tell me.
Sir,
You
would
have
like
to
me
tell
repeat
me.
your rights.
I am affirmed with my rights. Why are you arresting me?
At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything
I
you say or
understand
do
my
can and will
rights.
be used
Can
against
you
in a court
contact
of
the
law.
supervisor? This deputy doesn't know what
Yes,
they're
I can.
doing. Why are you arresting me?
Let's
Okay,
go here.
you have to tell me why you're arresting me. You cannot do this.
Make yourself comfortable. in the
Why
back
are
seat.
you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? You also didn't say that you were issuing a lawful order. Do you not understand how policing works?
Thank you very much for the backup.
I want your testimony on this. What's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? I want a lawyer and a bench trial, and I want your supervisor, and I want you to explain to me why you have arrested me, on what charges.
76 PCSO
Why are you not
195.
responding? What charges are you pressing?
Sir, you asked for a lawyer.
You can still tell me what charges.
Yes,
you are
I can.
actually bound by American law to tell me what charges.
Yes, I am.
And what are they?
Don't worry, you'll hear them once your lawyer gets
You
here.
are to tell me now. What is wrong with you? You're gonna get sued for this. You had no lawful reason to do that. If it's for brandishing, you need to prove intent. And you know that. But I'll let you go ahead with the arrest because you'll soon realize when this goes to bench that you had no probable cause to even... Sorry, no
Sir, please be
reasonable
careful when
suspicion
stepping
to
out of the
even
vehicle.
detain me. I was no threat.
Feel free to follow me.
Why did you arrest me? Is that how you police? You just get people in cuffs? And then you have to go through the penal code of why you have to arrest someone? I want a supervisor down here because you haven't told me why I'm under arrest. Can you tell me why I'm under arrest?
Regarding a cell, left or
Why
right?
won't you tell me that I'm under arrest?
Requesting for a final time. Do you have a preference?
I
regarding
want to know
south,
why I'm
left, or
arrested. You
right?
have not told me since you've, one, illegally detained
Good
me
choice.
without any
Follow me,
charges,
sir.
without any reason. You
Follow
even
me.
tell people when they're on a traffic
Come here.
stop. You tell them when they're on a traffic stop that they're speeding. You have no right to arrest me. You're in a lot of trouble. Why did you arrest me? Tell me why. Was it the brandishing without intent?
Sir, I'm going to
Because
go ahead
that
and
a judge is
pistol
going to tear you in
examination
half
and
for
a DAC
that.
Bag. Everything else is left on you.
Why did you arrest me? What are the charges? You don't know, do you?
Feel free to face away.
You
I'm
don't
going to go
know.
ahead and
I can't
handcuff you.
believe you operate like this. I want to speak to a supervisor immediately.
Go
You
in
had
for
no reasonable
6,
suspicion even to
6,
detain me.
6.
One, because there's no brandishing law. Two, there's no jaywalking law. You just decided to target me. Why?
There's no jaywalking
Hello,
law, sir.
deputy.
Yeah, I know. There's also no
Yeah.
brandishing when I don't have intent. And this deputy
There-
has
there
also
is, however.
refused to tell me why I've been arrested. They're not even telling me what charges they're pushing.
Would you
They
mind
don't
swinging
need
by?
to, sir.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
And it's very bad look to
Affirmative.
pretend like you don't know what
Feel
charges you're
free to call
pushing.
back, and I'm going to go ahead and let you in through the front door.
What charges are you pushing? Deputy, what
What's that
charges are
again?
you
Apologies,
pushing?
The 95 is extremely loud.
Because
No
you
worries,
haven't
thank
told me why you've arrested me. What
Sir, your
charges are you
lawyer's on the
pushing?
way. He'll be here in about
I
2
waived
to
my
3
right to a
minutes.
lawyer. What charges are you pushing?
Understandable. Let me call them back.
No. I still want them here, and I want you to tell me what charges you're pushing.
Didn't you say you waive your right to
Okay, I waive my right to not answer any questions. I still want a lawyer. What charges are you pushing?
Understandable.
What charges are you pushing?
Estimated.
Why won't you answer this one simple question? You have no reason to detain me there. There was an active crime going on that you involved yourself in, and you chose to pick on me, and I don't know why. Can I get a sergeant? I want a supervisor here right now. You're gonna get sued for this, and your qualified immunity isn't gonna cover it because you had 1, no grounds to detain me. You were 2, already in an active pursuit, which I chose to be no part of when that man approached me and I said, I don't want to be in this car. And you have to testify to all of this. You also have to gather all the statements from all the other officers on scene. What charges are you pushing? What charges are you pushing? Why won't you answer me? This is why everyone hates the BCSO. You guys don't know what you're doing. The civil litigation's going to be crazy. Do you not think what you did was wrong?
Sir, are you hungry or
Why did you
thirsty at this
decide
moment?
to immediately target me? It doesn't make sense. You didn't tell me to put the gun away. And I even asked you multiple times, are you giving me a lawful order? And you just kept repeating, face away from me. I didn't know what was going on because you were actively chasing someone else. You should probably exercise a bit more professionalism. What charges are you pushing? Hello? Why won't you tell
Sir,
me?
Are you hungry or
Why
thirsty?
won't you tell me? Are you stupid? Can you get me a supervisor? Hello?
Yes, I can.
You can, but you won't because you're unprofessional? I'm gonna tell the judge all this. What charges are you pushing? Why won't you articulate it to me? What PC do you have to arrest me? You best request a bench trial. Can I get someone who will communicate with me? Hello?
Affirmative. Your lawyer is to arrive.
Why
about
won't you
2
tell me what
minutes.
charges you're pushing? Is this an ego thing? Do you just think you're special? Or do you just like treating people like this? Because this is very unprofessional. You refuse to tell me what I did wrong.
No,
And now you're still refusing to articulate any crimes that I committed? Because you know you don't have any. Deputy, can you please get this deputy to tell me why I'm in this cell? They fucked up. This is bad.
Just giving you an excuse and a break to do your paperwork without him yelling at me.
Now that's fine. I can go ahead and tune out annoying voices out of my head.
Oh shit, lucky you. I can't do that. Most of the time when I'm sitting there and people are yelling at me, it's just, I'll end up writing what they're saying, and it just confuses the hell out of me.
to you on Elgin.
So I was just trying to give you some help if you
I
need
appreciate it. I'm curious.
it. Mm-hmm.
67923 on our location.
She's gonna get in trouble for that.
I'm sorry?
21023. North Elgin 38.
I was just wondering what was the definition of criminal use of a firearm, and it does not apply in this situation. Oh well.
Oh, yeah. Well, when we were on that first scene, we gave him a lawful order to put it away, and then he ended up pulling it out again, so you could hit him with a brandishing.
Yep, I will.
Yeah, that's, unless there's something else that happened after that, but that's what I saw.
Disobeying a lawful order. He didn't put it away.
Exactly. We pulled that shit back out, and you just can't do that, especially not in the presence of officers. If there's a threat, we will handle it.
Yep.
She read his rights? Yeah, she read his rights. People think it's a gotcha moment when they don't read your rights. Not necessarily.
Hello? Why am I in here without any explanation? Have you learned yet what you have to do when you have to read someone? You have to tell them why they're
Your lawyer
charged?
is estimated to arrive in approximately 60 seconds.
Can you get me a lawyer? Can you get me a supervisor?
Yes, I can.
Why did you... But you're not going to. Do you think this is a way to act? This is very unprofessional. Makes you look very bad. Can you tell me why you're pushing charges on me and what they are?
Yes, I can.
Okay, but you're just not going to. You're just... Why are you like this? Do you think this is the right thing to do? Because this is very mundane. You're very unprofessional. I request a supervisor. Are you going to comply with my request?
Negative.
Okay. So you know what compliance is when someone asks. Like me asking you multiple times, was it a lawful order to put my weapon away, which you didn't respond to. Do you think that's correct?
Put the gun away.
I asked you if this was a lawful order and you didn't respond. You're not really dressed officially. You're wearing a skirt and shorts, a skirt and just a vest. And you didn't have any problems with me walking across the street with it. For some reason, you just chose to do this when the guy was fleeing. And I don't know why you're picking on me.
Your lawyer is on the way.
You're very unprofessional. You need to tell me what charges you're pushing. You can't just do this. I'm asking you multiple times, and you're not complying. You had no reasonable suspicion to even detain me. You definitely don't have probable cause, because I had my gun out to begin with, because that brandishing, there was no intent. And you're gonna have to prove that in court, because I had no involvement with that crime that you got involved with, and then for some reason decided to let me tank all the aggro. And yet you didn't even articulate what charges you were pushing. I had no intent with that weapon. It was for my own protection. And you're gonna feel that when you get took into court. Because this is unlawful. The civil litigation's gonna be crazy. You're very unprofessional. Are you a cadet? Because it's quite evident. I don't know why you did this. It's very, very, very bad.
Would you like a tissue?
Yes. Do you have one?
Affirmative.
Why did you detain me? Oh, sorry. Why did you arrest me?
Just for you.
Why did you arrest me?
Dollar signs on them. How
why do you refuse to tell me your charges? It's not very professional of you. I understand it's this whole tee-hee thing. I've got this guy in custody, and I'm not gonna tell him why, but it's very unprofessional of you. Because I'm actually in duress now, because I didn't do nothing wrong. And when you get sued civilly, you're going to realize that you made a big mistake, bucko.
Would you like to answer one question? If you answer this question...
What is the question?
Read you your... Did you hear me say, put your gun away, multiple times?
I asked you it. Well, that's the thing. You didn't issue a lawful order. I'm allowed to have my gun out. That's when I asked you multiple times, is this a lawful order? You could have just said yes, and then I would have complied, but you refused to do that. You just kept saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. And now you're going to realize how ridiculous the brandishing law is. Which is funny, because I know what the law is. Is it gonna be the guy? Hey, deputies. Do you know the law?
Me?
If anything, she's just gonna get me with a non-compliance charge, which I think personally was convoluted, since she was in her vehicle chasing another suspect. Hello? 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 Can you please ask her what charges I'm being charged with? Because she's refused to tell me from start to finish.
Would you like me to repeat myself?
Yes, please.
Disobeying a lawful order and brandishing.
Brandishing? I had no intent. Brent's trial.
Would you like
So-
some private time with your...
Bench
Could
trial.
I speak to you for a minute first?
Of course.
You're getting educated today. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Can you start filing the civil lawsuit?
This character is insufferable. He's meant to be.
What an idiot of a cop.
Nope. Nope. Brandishing is very fucking stupid. Displays a weapon in a public place with the intent to threaten
Hello,
or
hello, mate. How's it going?
Hello.
What was your name?
I have not, I haven't been told what charges, is being pushed. They didn't tell me until I was till you've turned up.
So she told me disobeying lawful order and brandishing.
What was the initial charge?
I believe it was...
Has to be brandishing.
Has to be brandishing.
Yeah, which I had no intent. So this is what happened.
From the top.
I was in a car with a man who was taking me to Legion Square. He was driving crazy. He rear-ended this deputy purposely at one point, and the deputy didn't detain him. He kept driving, took me to Legion Square, where I got out with my gun in hand. The deputy pulled up behind him, as well as other deputies. I crossed the road with my gun in hand, openly carrying it, not brandishing it. I got to the bookstore where I got my book, and then he was approached by the RoboCop. The RoboCop then said, "Sir, need you to face away from me," to the other man, not me, who still had his firearm out, me. He refused. The man then ran north to his car and was tased in the back by Deputy RoboCop. I'm still stood there on the sidewalk, not getting involved. So he gets in his car and flees. I just say, I'm just standing there. He then does a U-turn and pulls up next to me and says, "You want to get in?" I say, "No, you're a criminal. I'm not getting in your car." I walk back to the curb, and that's when the RoboCop starts saying, "Put your hands up, put your hands up." I start saying, "Why? Why? What have I done?" They refuse to tell me why. They keep saying it over and over. "Put your hands up, face away from me." I say, "Is that a lawful order?" Multiple times I asked that. I said multiple times, "Is this a lawful order?" Because, again, why, if brandishing isn't a charge, why do I need to put the gun away? So, one can't exist without the other. Just keep saying it. "Put your hands up, put your hands up." I say, "Is this a lawful order? Is this a lawful order? Is this a lawful order?" She says, "I'm gonna shoot you." So I put the gun away, and she finally gets me in cuffs, and she doesn't explain to me why, the whole way there and the whole way back. So I want a bench trial because I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. Would you be amenable to me trying to talk to them and to get the charge dropped? Or would you like to take a
Yeah.
bench trial?
Yeah, but I want to sue them civilly for this.
Sure, of course. Understandable.
Threaten them with civil litigation because she had no reason. She saw me brandish. She saw me open carry. I walked all the way across the road, across the paths of 2 deputies. I'll add you. There was like 4 fucking cops on scene. I walked in front of another buffalo with my gun out. They didn't do nothing. And it was only, it was only until this deputy got in their car and started chasing, for some reason, just completely let them go and just targeted me. And I don't know why.
Please ignore my phone.
It's annoying. Turn it off.
Yeah, I did, but it's still ringing. It's just broken.
Can you?
But
Yeah.
Anyway, so
She's
it
wrong.
sounds like
There was no intent. I never pointed it. It was always by my side, facing down.
the issue, yeah, I mean the issue with brandishing, right, is that you have to have intent, and if you don't have, how do you prove intent? So it's a high bar to reach. We were just
Right?
talking about this in the
And she was already she was already arresting someone. I had the gun at my side when he was even in front of me. For some reason, she just
So-
aggroed onto me.
Were you said you were in the car first.
Yeah.
With this man. And he did ram cops on
Yeah.
purpose?
He picked me up from the mall. He stole the car, I think. And then he rammed into the back of them.
The only thing I can think of is that they might argue that because you were in the car with someone who was
He was giving me a ride.
Yeah, that's fine, and we can argue that. The only thing I'm saying is, like, if they were going to try and prove intent, then that's the only avenue I can think of.
There's no
for them to
intent.
say-
I didn't get in the car with him when he tried to flee. Why would I?
Yeah.
He was
and
a
I mean,
taxi driver.
It's beyond a reasonable doubt, right? So
Yeah,
it's a high bar as
which
well.
they don't have.
Let me go and speak to her.
Where's that blonde, sexy sergeant?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Man
Can I talk?
bun. Hey, man bun. Come here.
What's up?
Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Go and speak to the sexy sergeant and tell them Bran says hello, and then lick your lips.
Sorry, what was your name, ma'am?
Unit 187. Rob.
Unit
O'Cop.
187.
Cool. Sound
Okay.
effect. Shring.
RoboCop, pleasure to meet you. So, I'm wondering. I looked at brandishing, and we had a chat about this earlier, actually. And brandishing requires intent. So I'm wondering.
Affirmative. That's why he's being charged with it.
I'm wondering, where do you find intent in this?
Very simple. Mr.
You can't articulate it, can you? Because
Mr.
you don't know that if there is any. There isn't.
Mr. Bran. Mr. Bran, why did you have your gun out?
For my own safety. And because I can. In fact, I refuse to answer any questions at this point.
Please, Fifth Amendment right.
Yeah.
This beautiful country we have here. Just, close to your chest. Ma'am, what was the PC there for the intent?
He had his gun out.
So, when we look at brandishing...
Uh-oh.
Actually, the reason for arresting was disobeying a lawful order. I told him to put it away multiple times, and he did not.
You can't charge me with the initial charge and then add on stuff. That's not how it works. That's fruit from the poisonous tree.
So you have lawful order.
Yes, reason for arrest was disobeying a lawful order.
What was the reason for the detainment? Yeah.
There was no detainment. There was an arrest.
That's not how it works. You can't just...
I suppose the question would be that you need to have a lawful reason to give someone a lawful order. For example,
Affirmative.
You suspect them of a crime or other reasons. And I'm just wondering, what was the
Or a
reason?
suspect being on a crime scene, pulling a gun out despite being told on a previous scene to
Lies.
pull a gun out when in the presence of deputies.
No, that was when they asked me to do it. I was not on the scene of a crime. The crime scene happened in front of you. You can't just implement me into it when I have I haven't committed a crime. Being in the vicinity of someone doesn't mean I've committed a crime, idiot.
You are in the presence of a deputy dealing with an active situation.
Who didn't issue a lawful order, and I'll have you know, I got out that car. I got out that car with my gun in hand.
I don't think your client
There were
listens
two deputies who watched me cross the road with it in my hand. So I suggest you really
Client
think
also
about
stated
stuff.
that they feel
Why are
safer
you
with their
talking
gun out.
over me?
The intent to threaten
Well,
is
ma'am,
to
I mean,
intimidate
it's-
others.
Bench
not to attack
trial.
them,
They're
hence
just
the
talking
safety.
over me.
There you go.
I think,
Could I
I think it'd
help
be
you
best
with
if we just
anything else?
take this to trial, if there's a judge available.
Of course. Let me check.
If you really want to go through the civil litigation afterwards, I'm willing
We can
just
do
for you to say you're wrong and that I was right.
Stand by. MDT.
You're wrong.
There we go.
Get on that radio. You're wrong. You're very wrong.
Dispatch, this is Unit 187. Are there any judges available for a bench trial right now?
I'm gonna wait all day for a judge. And then your sergeant's gonna tell you what you did wrong.
Affirmative. Thank you so much for the information. I'll go ahead and issue a request. A court clerk has notified me that there are currently no on duty. We'll go ahead and put in a request.
Why did you not chase the guy? Why did you stop to interfere with my business? Why did you do that? I was just standing. Well, hello.
Hi.
Well, hello, Sergeant.
Hi.
Your deputy's gonna get sued.
Okay.
I was not brandishing with intent.
I don't think she cares. to be
I
honest.
did the finger guns to her earlier, and she laughed. She went,
I mean, it sounds funny.
yeah,
Sounds
it
funny.
was. Man, I'm gonna be so rich. If it was me, I would have just dropped the charges, but this is the hill they want to die
We
on.
can definitely pursue some, civil litigation.
100%.
Violation.
The fact there was no RS to begin with. You can't just fucking transferred intent. Okay, first off, deputy.
If there's any judges available.
Yeah, I know you're just gonna try and take the easy route, but transferred intent doesn't apply to this. You need proof of that as well. Because a guy ran from you, what the fuck is wrong with you? You can't just go arresting everyone on scene.
I think you're a little bit confused, sir. You said
No.
you pulled your gun out to feel safer.
I did not. I had my gun out when I walked across the road. I want those two deputies' testimonies as well. They were present for it.
Sir,
They watched me cross
asked
the
you a
road with my
question
gun
in the
out.
cell.
And so
Why
did
did you have
you.
your gun
And now
out?
you're still
You
choosing
said
just
you
to
feel
talk when I
safer
talk.
with the gun out. Please feel free to
No,
explain
I had
how
my
does
gun
having your
out
gun
when I
makes
crossed
you
the
feel
road.
safer?
I have not put my gun away since I bought it. What's wrong with you? The only time I put it away when I was instructed by Sexy Nikki Sargent when I was walking through, which I also think was unlawful as well, because I had no intent again.
Sir, please do me a favor and take a look at the weapons license you currently have.
No.
Understandable.
Why?
Read what it says on it.
Kind of curious now too.
That's concealed. I had open carry. Well, actually, a deagle can be made automatic. Is that the crutch you're trying right now? Because I can understand if you're freaking out.
I mean, the sort of thing is the crux, the RS. I don't think was there, right? Because you need intent for this.
Yeah, that's right. You can't argue with an ignorant person you're never with. That's a good statement.
That's true. So I would take it to a judge if there's one available.
Uh-huh.
That's a big if.
It has been 3 minutes so far. I'll give it 7 more minutes.
You really gonna quit that easy?
Would you like to wait 15 minutes?
I'll
That is
wait
as far as I'm
40.
willing to stretch it.
I'll wait 50. Because this is still gonna be followed up to the full extent. You're clutching at
Would you
straws.
Stand up right now.
Huh?
Contact and your attorney and get in touch with the judge as soon
We
as
can
you're
wait for a
around.
judge a bit more. We can wait. We can wait.
Understandable. Although it's not your call to make, it's your client's. That's why
I'm
asking your
waiting.
client.
I'm waiting. I want you to get the testimony of those other officers that saw me walk across the street with it.
No, I'm not coming back. You don't appreciate the hard work.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
What's your name? Do you have a boyfriend?
I do, yeah. What's your mother's name?
I don't know. She
Oh,
got
that's
rid of me.
unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Why? Do you want to be my mommy?
No.
You're too ugly to be my mommy.
You're fat.
I know. You're a bitch. See, it works both ways.
From anyone. God, need some more decorum.
Why did you not tell me my charges? Are you that unprofessional? I'm gonna be filing a complaint against you. Multiple ones for your conduct today.
And when the civil lawsuit comes
Feedback
through and you
noted.
lose, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Oh my god, turn away or she'll turn you to stone.
Good one, Bran. Good one.
Yeah. I can't believe they did this to me. They're disrespecting the son of a U.S. future U.S. Marine. The hell they want to die on? That lawyer guy.
How's it going?
I forgot your name because I didn't like you, but now I do because you're helping me.
George, mate. Pleasure.
George, mate?
Just George.
Just George?
Just George.
Listen here then, just... how do I contact you? Give me, I want your cell phone.
A number, mate.
Okay. I can't give
Give
you
yours.
mine because this deputy took my phone.
Ah, that's alright.
Hey, deputy. Deputy. Deputy.
Miss Robo. Miss Rob.
Deputy. Can I have my phone so I can give my lawyer my cell
No.
phone number? Huh?
No.
Are
No
you
lawyer
denying
assisted
me
your
legal
court.
counsel?
Negative. Your legal counsel is right here.
Do you
can get in
not want to
contact with
do
him
anything
once
to
you're
help
incarcerated
anyone?
in
Like,
jail.
why are you like this?
Any further requests?
I want them to have my cell phone number so when I get out, they can call me.
You know, ma'am, I appreciate, you know, it's not strictly necessary, but it'd go a long way.
It's
Be a huge
very
favour if you
bad.
could please, just let him give me...
Did you successfully forward your card to the client?
I did, but
But
you
I
know,
can't
it's
do
easier for me.
mine. Why are you treating me like a felon? I'm not even violent.
Any further requests?
Yeah, can you get me the sergeant with the nice butt?
I can.
Go ahead then.
No.
Why? You're very unhelpful and unprofessional. I bet you shower in the
Feedback
corner
noted.
crying sometimes and you use really harsh things on your skin
I
just
do
so
not
you can
have
feel
emotion.
something. You're an idiot.
Feedback. Noted.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? So you had no reason. Do you really want to die on this hill? That's bad.
Negative. I do not wish to die.
Why did you arrest me? Why didn't you chase the other guy?
Failure to obey a lawful order.
Yeah, I know, but the charge that you initially wanted to arrest me on was brandishing, which holds no ground, because you can't prove no intent, so there's no PC in the charge, so
You're
the
being
other charge
arrested
will be
for
thrown out.
disobeying a
And yet
lawful
again, you're
order
talking
and
over me. I don't know why you do
Affirmative.
that. That's a sign of
Can do.
low self-esteem. Yeah, you can't prove that I had any intent, so you went with
Welcome on shift,
disobeying.
Mr. Bob.
Lopez.
That's a man bun.
Yes, ma'am. What happened?
Oh, Con wants you in office.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Deputies.
Got it.
Deputies, did you see what happened on Legion Square?
No.
You didn't?
No, I wasn't there, man.
I'm pretty sure you were. Was that not you?
No.
What's wrong with your hair?
Stress of being a police officer.
How old are you?
Too fucking old.
That's not an answer.
I don't need to tell you my age, sir.
You don't know how old you are?
No, I do, unfortunately.
I'm 18.
Jesus.
That's right,
He's young,
Jesus.
he's ready.
Because I'm about to crucify this idiot. Idiot.
All right. No judges responded to.
Okay, we'll wait.
How
I
would you like
bet
to
you're
plead?
sweating in your high heels. Why didn't you
Would like to
chase...
plead? Guilty.
Why didn't
Not
you chase
guilty.
the guy?
Or no contest.
Wait, why didn't you chase the guy that you were initially
Please
chasing?
select the plea out of the following three options. Guilty. Not
Not guilty.
No contest.
Wait, you
Wonderful.
Oh no, she might actually fire me.
Bran, let me drive up to the... I'll get a lift.
Yeah, this is very bad conduct from
10
this
months
officer.
incarceration, $1,508 in fines.
Well, that's fine because that's just gonna get put back in my pocket. You really shouldn't have done
Just
this.
one last thing.
You're gonna get
Please feel free to
fired
come
for
here and
this.
face away.
Is that a lawful order?
Approach me.
That's not.
Right now.
Is that a lawful order?
Sir, please approach me.
See, this is the problem. They don't they
Approach
don't
the bars
specify
right now.
when
understand
they're
that, Bran,
issuing
but I
lawful
would-
order. Well, I don't know if it is.
I would just listen to him, you know.
Can I
that doesn't-
refuse?
Approach the bars
I would
right
advise
now.
you not to review.
But this is very bad that they actually can't articulate their orders
Face
to
away
anyone.
and put your hands up.
Huh?
Put your hands up.
I can't hear you unless I look at you. What did you
Wonderful.
say?
I will issue the trail of instructions right now. Please face away and put your hands up.
Okay, are these lawful?
Sir, this is the last
You
time I'm
should
going to
you
ask
should
you.
just say
Thank
yes. I don't know why you find it so difficult. You expect people to comply with orders that you don't state are lawful. Are you stupid? You really would have fixed this if you just said to me
Sir,
there and then.
please keep your hands up.
Huh?
Keep your hands up
Okay.
and face away.
Face away. Okay, is that... Why can't you tell
Good
me if
job.
they're lawful or not?
Fire me. She said she doesn't like me. She doesn't want to date a coworker.
All right.
You got fired.
Your legal firearm ammunition and a firearms license will
Huh?
be placed in evidence.
Yeah, but you haven't suspended my license because it's not a violent felony,
Oh, was I supposed to do
which is cool.
Look, I swear to God, if I go back in that office, she will fire me.
You could
it's
do
just
that.
misdemeanor.
You
It's
could
true.
suspend it, and then I'll suit you even more because I'll be defenseless.
Oh,
You're bad at your
Any last
job.
words, sir? Sure. Any last words?
Can I get a supervisor?
Yes, you can.
Okay, thank you.
Lawyer, would you mind stepping away?
For what, sorry?
Would you mind just stepping away?
Why can't you tell people when you issue lawful orders? That's something you should do.
All right, sir. Now, DOC is here to pick you up. You'll be incarcerated for 10 months and a fine of $1,508.
You'll
Bran,
be.
just give me a call
You'll
when
be.
you're,
Yeah.
when you're up jail,
you'll-
okay?
Yeah, you'll be sued for like $100,000. They had no reason to send me.
This is actually a legitimate case. This is going to be an interesting trial.
Oh, I knew I'd see you here eventually.
Go away.
Who the fuck is this?
I knew I'd see you here eventually.
I don't even know who you are. You're the guy I hate, aren't you?
Yes.
Can't prove intent. Free to go.
Hello.
Hello, this is Brandon. Who's this talking?
Hey, Brandon, it's George Ray. It's your lawyer.
I feel sad for that deputy not knowing they just fucked up.
Well, you know, it's an easy mistake to make, I feel like, but...
But we tried to tell them.
We did, but they weren't listening. Didn't want to listen.
I want to find the guy who was, I believe his name was Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, he was like soulless, but he'll probably testify because, like I said, she was in her car while she was driving after the suspect who was fleeing and then stopped to interfere with my business.
Sure.
How does docket procedures work?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm quite new to the job, but I can try and subpoena the report maybe.
Okay.
And then, or fire it, whatever it is, and then we can go from there. I can get the other lawyers, the other person's name, and we can put in a civil suit for Fourth Amendment violation.
I'm gonna when I get out, I'll give you another call, and I'll try and speak to that guy. If he's around, I don't know where he is. He's just up and gone.
Yeah, sounds good, mate.
They said I was a one-lifer. That's not very nice.
What does that even mean?
I don't even know.
One lifer.
I don't know what it means. But thank you. What was your name? George?
It's George Wright.
Jerry,
W-R-I.
just George.
George Wright. W-R-I-G-H-T.
Alright, well, you best not be wrong in this.
Well, best not. But, you know, mate, I mean, the whole... I don't mean they actually have to specify what... if the order was lawful or not. As long as it is lawful, right?
$68 for a group change.
If there's no mens rea.
Fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, there was... I mean, I just... If they said yes... Like, they were issuing the orders in the car, and I was like, what? I wasn't even sure if they were talking to me. But it's not like, you know, it's just bad policing. They could have been helpful.
Yeah, it's true, mate.
Okay, I'll send you my email. I'll call you in a bit.
Cheers. Follow up.
Thanks, George. We'll make millions.
We will.
Oh, you can mute someone with a certain player ID? Holy shit, I can mute Musa points. This is amazing. So I could do... Oh my god. Yes, I can really do this. Man. Oh, pre-mute peruse. Oh. I'm wondering if Rob did that because they want to change the brandishing law. I hope they did. Because I actually think it's stupid.
Stupid cop. What is this guy's name? He said his name was Boring. B-O-R. He said his name was Nick. What's going on? Huh? You didn't close the gate right. Okay. What was his name? I need to find him. Hey, pink hair.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, wait, come back. Do you know a guy who's really boring? I'm not talking about you. He said his name was Nick, I think, and he dropped me off earlier, and he was really, it was boring. He wore a black vest.
A black vest.
Yeah, I need him to steal the cops.
He might have went into that way. Oh wait, black vest. He's
Yeah.
not a cop?
No, he wasn't a cop.
I believe he was at the mall the last time.
Him boring.
Yep.
I can't
should be at the
find
mall,
him.
or
I have to
gone?
find him. You know, I got
Run.
arrested for brandishing finally. Yeah,
I
but
got
it's
arrested
wrong.
for-
Listen, no, hold on.
Yeah?
It says here, right, and this has been told to me by many people, brandishing displays a weapon in a public place with the intent to threaten or intimidate. I just had it out for my own safety. I just got kidnapped.
I see.
Yeah.
That would create trust issues.
Go and get a car and bring it to me.
You're
You're lame.
right now.
You're
How about-
lame.
yes. I believe you can.
I thought you were gonna be my friend, but you're just a cheese dick asshole.
Friends?
You're a cheese dick asshole. No, you've lost it. Now I'm leaving. Bye.
We have to find him. Do you think Rob did that on the hope that this would actually get some precedent set? Because it is a very silly charge. But I actually do think, regardless of what precedent gets set, there was no PC for the arrest there. I don't know. I don't think that I don't think that there was any. What are we thinking, guys? Do we think that this is an easy win in court?
Hello, stop. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. Hey.
What's going on?
Who are you?
Cash?
Cash?
Yeah?
Can I drive
you?
this?
No.
Can you take me to the city?
Sure. Why is there a ranger down there?
I don't know. What are
Sure,
you
up on-
doing?
I'm driving to the city
Why?
to go buy a car.
Do you know someone called Tim Boring?
Tim Boring?
Yeah.
No.
Can you find him?
I mean, a lot of people in the city.
God, you're lame and annoying. Ugh.
Back in there.
Hello. Who's that? I can't hear you unless you get out the car or I look directly at you when I talk.
You need a ride.
Huh? Huh? Why? I can't hear you unless I'm looking at you when you speak. Hello?
Get in.
Get in.
Who are you?
The Rangers.
All of you? Robin, you. Male Ranger, are you? Why do you have a red light on your face?
Get in. You want to ride?
Yeah.
My friend got into the same
Is
charges
this?
as I did.
Shut
Do you
up!
reckon we
I'm
could wait for him?
talking. Is this?
sorry,
Is this? Am I allowed, or are you going to arrest me?
No, get in. I'm offering.
Please say you're issuing a lawful order.
I did not let you. You have the choice to get in or not.
Of my own free will.
Yes.
I am not detained.
No.
Okay.
This all ends in 5.
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Could we possibly wait for my
1.
friend?
No, let's go.
He's gonna be like 5 seconds. Wait, he's behind us. He's behind us. He's literally behind us.
No.
Look, he's running. He's running. I told you. I told you he'd make it. No.
You know, there's one thing I can't stand, and that's sellouts. Ew, I'm not riding with this cringe lord. Look at him. Ew, you disgust me. Look at you, surgical glove cringe lord. Look at him. He's wearing a mask. Why are you wearing a mask? 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 Is it because you don't have much personality? Why are you wearing a ski mask?
Robin, drive.
Why are you wearing ski goggles? Is it because no one loves you?
Shut up.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. That's right. I can talk shit because you look like it. Do you have any friends that aren't at your gun?
What?
No one likes you.
Just drive, Robin.
I like him.
What are you doing? I'm not riding with.
Why'd you open the door? Why'd you open the door?
I should perm him off that.
He didn't. Oh.
Why'd you do that back there?
Oh well, that's very unfortunate.
Why'd you open the door on him like that?
I was telling you just to drive.
Oh, I have a girlfriend. Hello?
Hello, who is this?
It's the Rangers. Hello?
I want to report a hit and run from you.
I didn't do that. The guy in the back seat opened the door on you.
You hit me with the door. I'm gonna
what's your
pursue
name?
this civilly.
What's your name back there?
No, that was you. You were in charge of the vehicle, therefore you're in charge of all the passengers and the doors. You can't gaslight me, okay? I'm just gonna say right now, you hit the wrong person. Cause you can do that to a Southsider or one of those cringe gang members.
He opened the door on you. Did it hit you?
The end of the day, I'm just gonna sue you civilly. So now this call is being recorded, and you've just admitted the civil liability, so...
No, I'm asking you. Did the door hit you?
Yeah, you know it did, and I'm gonna ask you to file an incident report. I'm gonna call the SASP or the BCSO to have you prosecuted. Why did you do that?
Prostituted?
Why did you do that?
I didn't do nothing. He hit you with the door, I think.
You think that you can do that to people of a delicate frame? You understand I could have died?
Well,
I'm
we're
gonna
coming
sue
back.
you.
I didn't know the door
I would
hit
like you to return back to the scene because
I'm
I want.
already on the way.
Okay, I'm gonna call
talk to the
somebody and get you
individual that hit the doorway.
prosecuted.
I don't want to be a
But
prostitute.
no, you're in trouble.
BCSO.
Hello. A ranger just hit me with his door that he purposely had out. And then he drove away, and now he's trying to gaslight the situation. I'm already in one pending lawsuit, but he picked up 2 people, then he held the door open, and then he drove past. He purposely edged the car towards me to hit me with it. He's still doing it now. He's trying to corral me into the road. You shouldn't have done that.
Of this.
You shouldn't have done that.
Did they hang up on you?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because I've got evidence. And like I said, you could have killed me, so you're trying to do it again.
You're on the side of the highway next to the prison.
You're corralling me into the road. This is abuse. This is actually battery right now, what you're doing. Is that cringe lord still in the back?
No, don't talk to him or I'll drive away.
Where's your mask? Your ski glasses. Oh, you're doing it again. You know, that's really bad conduct that you think that's acceptable to do. It's bad, right? It's bad when members of LEO think it's okay to assault members of the public. Can
Stand
you
away from the vehicle, please.
Can you please back away from me and stop using your bully tactics? I'm gonna sue you for this. What's your name?
Not your business.
Oh, so you're failing to identify as well. Mr. Yu, you should really think about your conduct, because if you want to be known like the BCSO and sued like the BCSO, like, that's the thing. You could have done this to a Southside gangster and they wouldn't have cared. But I don't have much left other than my amazing personality and my ability to sue people. So I'm going to call my lawyer, actually.
All right.
Bye, cringe lord. Cringe lord.
I hope he gets hit by a car.
Yeah, I do too.
Hello?
I need to speak to a ranger that isn't you or one of your supervisors.
I'm the highest on duty. Oh. How about you pick up, Marcus? The next one is picking up on him.
Yeah, I will. If your call's back, I'll answer it.
All right, to the mall. Oh, there it is. Pick it up.
It's not ringing.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
What's your rank?
Ranger.
So you're just a ranger. You're not a supervisor.
I'm the highest on duty.
Why did you hit me with your door?
I didn't hit you in my door.
You did. And then you
Oh,
came
the
back to
individual-
intimidate me.
I did not. I came back to talk to you, and you started making fun of the person that hit you with the door.
Yeah, because you're in charge of the vehicle, and if you can't... Are
you
you
were
telling me
provoking
you
them.
can't control a vehicle? Is that the problem with
I
you?
can't control a door back there.
You can control a vehicle. You made sure that the door was open when you moved forward. What's the
No, I
name of
moved
the
forward
other
as an
guy you were with? Why did he refuse to identify?
He doesn't have to say his name.
Yes, he does. It's part of your it's part of your policy. So then, if
No.
you're not identifying as a police officer, I don't recognize your authority.
No, he doesn't have to say his name.
Well, he does, because he's gonna get sued
No.
civilly.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
What
does.
Did he do? What did he do?
He was a dick.
Oh.
Hold on.
Apparently he's gonna sue you because you're a dick.
Hey, I gotta go. Hey, wait. Hey, is that you, Nick Boring?
No, sir, I'm Jim.
Is this mine?
No, this is mine, but do you need a ride somewhere?
Yeah.
Where to?
City.
The big city? Yeah, I can take
Yeah.
you. Come on, hop in.
Let's go.
Okay.
Why are you not driving?
Don't get the seatbelt.
My name's Brandon.
Pleasure, Brendan. Can you put on your seatbelt?
No, I can't. It'll suffocate me. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but it's just part of my thing. I can't do it because if I choke, if I put my seatbelt on, then I might... Why are you driving so fast? Are you crazy? If you threaten me, I'll pull out a gun.
Why would I threaten you, sir?
You're driving crazy.
Yeah, I'll slow down a bit.
Why are you doing this?
Because I like doing fast.
Are you a criminal?
No, sir. I work in a mechanic shop.
I don't know about that. What does that mean?
I fix cars.
Oh, yeah, I know what that means. Can I have some money?
I can't do that, sir.
Why?
Gotta make money myself, sir.
Are you from the Dutch? Are you a Netherland?
I am.
My friend called me a typhoid baby once.
Yeah, alright. Not nice thing to say.
I know how to say it. He said it's a havektivajung.
A what?
A typhoid baby. I don't even know what it means.
Good question.
Can you find me a guy?
A guy?
Yeah, I need to find Nick Boring.
I do not know who that is.
You're not very good at anything, are you?
Oh, besides fixing cars?
I don't even know about that.
Whoa!
What the hell? You're crazy. I don't want to be in this car. You're a crazy guy.
You're welcome to step out, sir. We're at the city entrance, so... What are those?
I'm blowing my nose. Stop. I don't like to use conventional tissues, so I cut my own cloth. Okay, take me to the mall. Hurry up. Okay, here will be fine. I want to get out. 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 You're a freak.
Last time I could,
Take your seatbelts.
Hey, stop! What are you doing? You're trying to kill me!
Jesus.
Stay away from me!
Stop.
You're trying to run me over!
No, I fucking didn't, you crazy man.
I'm not crazy. Cool
Why did you hit
bike.
me? I know, don't fucking kill
Don't drive at me like that. Do you know a guy? Shut up, I'm talking. Do you know a guy called Nick Boring?
No.
Why are you whistling? There's no one
I'm
here.
gonna cop you or
You don't have a dog. Why didn't you do that before you tried to run me down?
I was driving by, you yelled at me to come next to you.
Not
and I
full
came next to
speed. You
and
could have killed me. If I didn't have a pending lawsuit, I would have died. Come with me. I need someone to do stuff for me.
Are you going to pay me?
No. What's wrong with you? Go away then if you're gonna be lame.
What do you need me to do?
Is that a ranger?
No, a
That's a ranger. They hit me with their car. Hello? Is that a ranger? Who is that? Jaywalking's not a crime. Oh, it's no one in here. Is that a camera? I'm not getting in that. They shoot you for getting in a police vehicle. I bet you won't go inside it and take stuff out of it.
No, I need meth.
You're
I
a
don't have meth.
meth?
Yes, I need to stop the fucking voices, you ugly fuck.
Don't call me ugly. You loser with no friends who rides a bike and has a drug addiction. You're pathetic. I have a sniper.
What? You have a sniper?
I'll tell him to do it.
Do it. I fucking care. I don't
You see, the one with the blonde hair. Yeah. If you aggress on me, he'll shoot you.
What's that?
This man threatened me. See, they don't care. Hey. Do you have any money you need to give me?
No, I need money.
Pay
I
up,
need
bitch.
10K.
Give me some money.
No.
Come on.
No.
Why?
Because I need money.
You don't need money. Look at you. You're already poor.
I need money to get my meth. You.
Hey, then do me a favor. Lie in court for me. And I'll make so much money because the lawsuit is already fucking genuine. I got arrested because you know you can brandish, you can have a weapon out and just hold it. That's not against the law. And this, hello? Am I yielding? Oh, it's the Rob. That's my drive. Ah! That's a walking civil lawsuit right there. Come on. Come on! Hello?
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 Be careful of that man. He's really fucking weird. He takes his top off for money, but not in a good way. He wants meth, and he said he might stab me. So I wouldn't go near him.
That I would stab you.
See, he just said stab again. That implies intent. Do you know you can have a gun?
I would tell that police officer over there, look.
There's no one in there.
No
Don't try and
cop.
gaslight me and direct me to something else. If you can't be asked to talk to me, then just go away, loser.
I am trying to talk to you, and what the fuck you call me a loser for?
Because you're losing right now. That's what's happening.
Excuse me?
You already lost the moment you came out the womb.
You fucking what, mate?
Oh god, she's British as well. That's even worse. Imagine being British and a loser. It kind of goes hand in hand, though, I suppose. Okay, you can leave now. If you attack me, now that's not brandishing.
Fuck off. Dickhead.
Deserved.
Ow!
Just walks off. Yeah, we knew that was coming.
Help! Help! She stabbed me! Oh, God! Help!
She's just running.
No, there needed to be intent in that. They said there needed to be intent.
That's wild how they just ignore stuff sometimes, though. That fucking officer coming back in from a head pop probably is a bit of a bugger. Oh, she's literally just there.
Help me, please! Ow! I've been stabbed! Oh, God! Oh, quick, drive away! Drive away, please. This is not worth it.
You know that, right?
Yeah, oh
There's
God.
also a man on the ground screaming that he's been
Please,
stabbed.
just drive away.
Yeah,
This
I'm
means
scared to
police
pull
work.
off.
Drive away.
Jesus.
Although that guy's so annoying, I'm tempted to drive away.
Yeah, that's fine.
Duty or
You're
whatever to
representing
help
your
him.
BCSO
No,
as
no, that's not
usual.
true.
I just got stabbed
I
by the
don't have
lady in
any
pink
duty, but it's
hair,
fine.
but don't
What's- what
worry
about your
about
civic
it.
duty?
She's just
I
running
ain't
up onto the
contacted the proper
freeway.
authorities.
Hey, look.
Don't
Your
worry,
civic
man.
duty
They
is
don't do
complete.
police work around here. They just drive away. Unless it's a quota to be filled. That's wild, bro.
Don't worry, I got you though.
I was just stabbed by a lady with pink hair, and guess what? The police drove away.
Wow, classic.
Yeah.
Classic BCSO move.
Dude, that's gotta
All right,
stop,
I'm gonna
man.
Get this gauze in you
That's
here.
ruining the reputation of the server. That shit's crazy.
It's crazy how they do that. They just
Yeah,
drive
that's
away
real.
from situations that just can easily be arrestable.
Well, yeah. Hopefully that lady with pink hair doesn't come back. To
There she
somewhere else,
is.
you know? Oh, really?
Yeah, walking around nonchalantly.
Classic.
Yeah, it pisses me off, bro. I just see it as fail RP, to be honest.
147.
You're not going to invest your time in anything. Like, unless there's a 78
Alright,
going
on a
off,
scale
you
of
need a
1 to
damn
10,
good
how would you
fucking
rate your
reason, in my opinion, not to respond to crimes.
Still with me?
Yeah, I mean, she hurt me.
All right, gotcha.
I don't know what I did. I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, most people don't have to do anything. They're just mean. It is the mall. That does tend to happen. Are you new to the city?
No,
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not new to anything. I've been doing this for years.
Oh, I see.
People just don't like me because I don't like them. And they're stupid. They have a low IQ. Ow!
Oh, calm down.
I got stabbed.
Yeah, you sure did.
I didn't even do anything to that dumb fuck. I just said she was pathetic because she was British.
Wow, that sounds like you might have been asking for just a teeny tiny bit.
I'm not even violent. This happened because they took my gun from me. Because cops don't know what brandishing is.
Real.
They're pathetic in this state. The fact that cops just drive away from someone screaming, that's crazy. Hello.
Hello. What's your name, sir?
Brandon.
Brandon, what's your last name?
Brandon
Perfect.
Dennis. They said I was so nice, they named me twice.
Oh. Yeah, bless you.
I don't like that BCSO. Do you know who he was?
No, I don't know. I didn't see him.
Can you blip watch?
If I was closer, maybe, but he's probably.
I'm gonna call them.
Oh my god.
I'm calling them. Hold on.
Hey, 911, how can I help you?
One of your deputies just drove away when I got stabbed, and his quote was, "I don't want to deal with that guy. He's annoying." Why did
Well, I'm not a
the
deputy, I'm a
police?
trooper.
Huh? No, he was BCSO.
I know, I'm telling you, I'm SASP, so.
Why? But why did law enforcement like openly watch a crime and then they just drive away? It's a very bad image.
It is a really bad image.
Yeah.
Where'd this happen at?
Outside of the mall, I gave a full description of the individual who stabbed me, as well as having witnesses around. He pulled up and said, "I don't want to deal with this guy because he's annoying," and then he drove
That's not
off.
All right, you want me to come down there and get a statement from you when I'm done with
Yes,
this traffic
please.
stop?
The lady's still outside the mall walking around nonchalantly. She's British
Okay.
and she's a loser.
All right, I'm up in Harmony. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm
alright?
at Pillbox.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Bye. It hurts. Can I have medicine?
You have everything. You already had everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
they
like a
work fast.
pain in the ass. What's wrong with your face?
What's wrong with yours?
Nothing. Answer my
got
question
stabbed.
now.
Oh, that wasn't in the face.
Do you know you can have a weapon at your side and hold it, and it's not brandishing unless the cop's stupid?
True. That is true.
Yeah, I'm getting a huge payday from this idiot called Robo.
Oh, RoboCop?
Yeah.
RoboCop. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, I suppose, but I don't really care about you. You helped me out. You just did what you had to do because you're bound. But this person actually sympathized. You made fun of me.
The fuck?
Don't swear. Why are you getting abusive?
Get out of here.
You can't trespass me.
Oh, I can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
You're threatening me with
No.
trespass?
No.
Over calling you a name? Are you weak? Are you pathetic?
No, but I'm asking you to leave now.
You can ask all you want. I'm gonna stay. Now, are you trespassing me?
Are you leaving?
No. I have a lawful reason to be here.
Do you need more medical treatment?
No, I have a lawful reason to be here.
What's the lawful reason?
I was requested by a San Andreas State Police, and you heard it on the phone as well.
You didn't have it on speaker.
Fuck.
Nope.
Whoops-a-daisy. Well, I'm
So,
telling you
yeah,
that I do, and you have to abide by that.
If they asked you to stay here, then that's fine.
I got stabbed. I need to find a man called Tim. Tim Boring.
Do you mind if you follow me?
Huh?
There's a... Here, come with me. I'll show you a cool way to
I
do
don't
it.
care about that guy. Hey mate, George here. What's my full name? Brandon S.
Alright, anyway, well, there's these nice seats here if you want, so thank you.
Don't tell me what to do. I guess I'm gonna have to take the law into my own hands. Well, I guess not. Hello. Can I have a ride, please? Can I get in? I'll ride in the back, or I'll take the front. I don't want to do this.
I wish you could just get in the car and they'd freak the fuck out. I don't like carjacking people.
ECSO, how can I help you?
Hello, one of your troopers, one of your deputies, arrived on scene of me being stabbed, and they said, I don't want to deal with that guy, he's annoying. I had witness statements, I had the aggressor on scene, I also had more than enough probable cause for them to make the arrest. I want to put a complaint in, but I don't know who they were. They had oval glasses on, blacked out ones, and they said, I don't want to deal with that guy when he's annoying. That's a deputy. That's a real person that you guys pay.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Where was this location at?
This was outside of the mall. I was stabbed by a lady with pink hair who was still on scene. Even when TACMED arrived, I was screaming, please, she's over there, she's over there. He said, I don't want to deal with this. This guy's annoying, and then drove off. Can I ask you something?
What's that?
Why does like 50% of the LEOs I've met in this state don't want to do their job?
Well, I wish I had answers for you. I'm just receptionist.
Why do they just... Oh, well, that's useless. I'm outside. Let me in.
Why would you call me
No, let me in. I'm coming inside.
No, you're not.
Open the door.
Look, I was willing to work with you, and then you call me useless.
So you're just as weak and pathetic as they are. What is wrong with people not being able to take a few insults? If you've seen what I look like,
Listen,
you
it's
know
called
I can
courtesy
take
and
it.
respect.
Open the door. Open the
We
door.
have a guy on the front door.
Open the
DCSO
door. I
sales
have a
pounding on the
complaint.
door.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, can you shut the fuck up for a
Oh,
second?
God, it's you. Let me in. Thank you.
No.
Hello?
Okay, you go past that line.
I
Hold
need
on.
a deputy who isn't going to say I don't want to do this. Why
Good
does
for
all
you,
your
nobody's here.
hey?
I'm gonna
Why
put you
do
on
all the
speaker so you can listen to
deputies
this
here
psychopath.
always say I don't want to deal with this? Why do they
Okay,
not
can
do
you-
their
sir,
job?
Can you please take a
Did you
fucking
know
breath?
that they're supposed
There's
to
nobody
do
here-
their job?
Nobody here can help you. Would you
Hello?
like me to request somebody for you?
Can you shut up a minute? I'm trying to talk.
And I don't
Hey,
want
you
to
need to
listen.
stop disrespecting the dispatcher, bro.
Shut up. No one asked
you
you.
shut up, bro.
So as I was saying before, this loser chirped in. A deputy saw me on the floor being stabbed. And he said, I don't want to deal with this guy. He's annoying.
Yeah, you kind of
Who are these irrelevant people on the phone who think they're something but they can't do anything? Do you gotta identify who you are so I can record this phone call?
We never been stabbed before, man.
You don't want to say anything, do you? Because you're scared of consequence. What's the name and badge number of all of you, if that's the case? Are you law enforcement officers?
Yeah, I am. My badge number is 322.
Okay, well, if you're impersonating someone who's an LEO, I'm going to use this receptionist to push charges on you, and then what we'll do is we'll subpoena her phone logs. What's your name and capacity here? Gwen Pepper. What's your name? Dispatch. What's your name and capacity? Is that a lawful order?
I'm not a cop. I can't do lawful orders.
Okay, then it's just a request. Why does it matter? I'm leaning on this fence. I need it. I have disabilities. I need you to call a supervisor. I need to lean on this. I have disabilities.
Okay.
You're pretty.
Hey, that fucking asshole.
Why are you walking away?
And he's just yelling at cousin to see if I don't know if somebody.
Why are you walking away? Why does no one want to do their job? Ma'am, I have a question. Why do you all walk away from conflict?
Sir, please shut the fuck up.
Please don't swear at me. I'm feeling aggressed on now. I'm trying to talk to you, but you keep walking away and talking over me. Gwen. 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 Finally, a deputy. Finally, someone who could actually take my complaint seriously. Okay. Sassy Sergeant, I can see you wiggling there.
Stop looking at me like that.
I can't help it. My eyes are drawn to beauty, my dear.
Sir.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? I need you to step behind this.
I'm leaning on this, though. If I move, I might fall, and then you'll be subject to civil suits.
Sure, I'll take that risk, okay?
Why are you so crazy to enforce petty laws, but then when I get stabbed, somebody says, I don't want to deal with this guy, but then when you have something like this, you guys get an arrest boner for the stuff you can push?
No, I don't want to arrest
Why are you talking over me? Shut up, I'm talking.
I'll listen to you, okay?
You're making me move. Why are you... This is a power trip. Can I speak to a supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
Are you identifying as a sergeant?
I'm identifying as a supervisor.
What's your name and badge number and what capacity are you here in?
Donnie Fontaine.
Can you show me your badge?
I can, sure. Yeah, I can.
But you're not going to. You're just going to do that thing where you say I can, but you don't. Why? This is why no one likes the BCSO, because you have this way about you. It's a sort of. It's like a. It's like an airing. It's like an airing arrogance you have.
Okay.
Well, you seem to think that you're God's gift to policing, yet half of you can't even do your jobs correctly.
I hate my life, my friend.
Is this a lawful order? You're saying for me to move 2 feet over here?
I'm here to take your complaint. What happened?
Okay, but I'm asking you, is this a lawful order?
I just said no, it's not right now.
Okay, then I'm going to stay here. So, well, I'm not, because I'm going to tell you. This is on my own volition, because you got to stop power tripping. That's the problem with you guys. Very easy to push an easy charge, but you can't do anything meaningful.
So what happened to you, sir? Why are you here today?
I was stabbed by a lady with purple hair outside of the mall because I said she was poor and British. And then when I was stabbed, yeah, a deputy was there. He had oval sunglasses and kind of like a high fade accent, like a high fade haircut. He spoke really fast. TACMED arrived and I was saying, that lady just stabbed me, help me, help me. He said, I don't want to deal with this. This guy's annoying, and then drove off. Why do all of your deputies just not want to deal with crimes? Like, why?
You said she had purple hair?
Yeah, the aggressor had pink hair, like pink wraparound glasses. She looked like an 80s gym person. But what was more alarming was the deputy just chose to ignore me. He didn't want to take my statement. Why are you guys employed? Who's that?
Sir,
Not,
focus with me. Let me help you, sir.
Who's... I can't hear you unless I stand next to you when you talk.
Get behind the line.
What is your name and what capacity are you here in?
Get behind the line.
Can I push charges for battery, please, on this man? I don't know who he is.
Okay, sir,
Trespassing.
Sir, I need you to listen to my deputies and my dispatchers.
Is this a deputy?
He is our dispatcher and he's a caretaker.
But he doesn't have any authority to control my movement, ma'am.
Sir, you're in
this is
this
not
precinct.
a public area where you are currently. You are technically felony trespassing.
Okay, but why do you all have this layer of arrogance about you? What is it?
One warning. One warning.
Listen, are you threatening me with arrest?
Now, yes, felony
Okay, well then I'll listen to you. Excuse me.
All right, good. Good.
You need to work on your people skills, buddy, because you're going nowhere.
I was just talking to you, pal. You had my
he's very rude.
You walked away like a
I don't know why people have such an arrogance here, and they seem to think that they can do whatever they want and treat the public as they want.
Name, sir? Do you have your ID on you, please?
Yes, I will give that to you.
All right, let me see that, please.
If anything...
Bran
Dennis.
Bran Dennis.
My dad was going to call me Branding. Brandon.
All right. When did this happen?
Hold on. I can give you an exact time and date if that's what you like, because it happened.
An approximation works, but the more accurate information you have, the better.
It doesn't have a time frame on it, but about 20 to 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
I don't care about the woman who hurt me. I care about the deputy who, for some reason, just doesn't want to do his job. It's cringe and weird.
Were they wearing a uniform or were they in plain clothes?
It was kind of like half and half. But he had circular sunglasses, and he spoke really fast and like cut off his widget. I met him here earlier, and he said, "Oh, this is the guy from earlier. I don't want to deal with him." The problem is you guys are gonna get in a lot of trouble if you don't start taking stuff seriously and treating people with a bit of respect. Like that fat asshole who just shouted at me. That guy's got small dick syndrome. At least my dick's sufficient. It's big enough to fit in his mom. Right. Hey, look, it's my walking civil lawsuit.
So the deputy...
Sir.
Yeah.
So the deputy had, what was it, circular glasses?
Circular oval glasses.
Oh.
Caucasian male. I don't know why, he had like dark hair as well, but it was like high and tight. I would know his voice. It was the way he spoke was very fast, like he's kind of coked up. Can you do a lineup?
High and tight, you said? No, I'm not.
Kind of like
yours. I will
yours.
address this. I think I have an idea of who you're talking about. Do you have any other information as far as your assailant goes?
A lady with long pink wavy hair.
Targeted, or like why she would be targeting you?
Well, I said she was dumb and British, and then she just pulled out a knife and proved my point.
Oh yeah, that's what. Is that what British? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And this was at the mall or outside the mall?
By the bollards is what the British people call them.
I'm not sure what that is. What is that in America?
Those poles that stop people from being run over.
Yeah, okay.
What do we call
them? Did she rob
them?
anything from you, or did she just stab you? Or
no, she just stabbed me.
I think I call them a barrier.
There was a witness. There was like a blonde guy on a bicycle who went up to both BCSO units, and they just drove off.
Both? There's two people?
Yes.
Okay, who's the other? What's
I
the
don't
other
know.
deputy look
I
like?
didn't see them. It was a CVPI or one of those Crown Victorias, and they just drove off as well, despite me screaming on the floor.
See, that piece of information right there will lead me to where I need to go.
Wait,
Okay.
And I will talk with them about
That's
this.
so weird of you. You never scream.
What did you
Hey,
say?
guys, please
I can't hear what you
stop.
say unless I look at you when you speak. Can you say that again?
You already gave him an order to keep him behind the line.
You're not
Yeah,
you're not a deputy. You're just a fat asshole with an ego trip. He's so weak and fragile. He's gonna cause you
What's
more
your,
problems than you think.
What's your phone number?
Hello. My cell phone.
Yeah.
That man's got a weak ego. Did you see how angry he got? Technically, I want to press charges on a battery for him.
What's your cell phone number?
Let me see. 5, 5, 5.
Okay.
6, 7, 6, 3.
6763. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I will look into this further, and I'll reach out to you with either A, conclusion, or B, more questions. Okay?
I don't even care about the person who attacked me. I care about the fact that deputies who are being paid quite a probably substantial wage aren't actually doing their job. Like, I get it. Tee-hee, drive away from a dying man, but Jesus fucking Christ, is that what you want to be known as? Because I'm not gonna lie, buddy. The BCSO's is pretty shitty right now.
Okay, well, I appreciate your feedback and your concerns and all of that, and I have the right, information that I need in order to address this moving forward. Okay, do you have anything else you want to add to it?
Yeah, I want to put a second complaint in about RoboCop.
Okay, yeah, what's that?
They violated my Fourth Amendment right by arresting me for not brandishing when I had a weapon out. It's not brandishing. I had no intent.
Sure.
It's being appealed, and it's being put into a civil lawsuit. They are 100% going to lose. They know they're going to lose. Sadly, they went forward with the charge, even though my lawyer and myself told them not to. But I'll give you the TLDR, muchacho, and I'm even going to be quiet for this because it's super secret. Fatty, fat, 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 fat.
Comments like that show low IQ.
Don't say that. I called him fat earlier.
Southbound Palomino.
No, that was out of range.
Primary? Southbound Palomino. I'll take secondary and comms. Right, westbound, Sandra South.
I've got one in cuffs. They both showed me their IDs. It's the Stabby sisters.
And, yeah, they're gonna get sued. But I want to put a complaint in because they did violate my rights and they don't know the law.
Well, it sounds like you're going through the appropriate channels to get that handled, Mr. Dennis. I do see a report here, and as far as I can tell, everything looks buttoned up. But,
okay. But it was an unlawful arrest. It's just, if you're supervising this cadet, you need to make sure they're doing their job, right? Because they didn't.
Yeah, of course. That's why I'm on duty right now, is to look over some stuff and to do a little bit of audits. I'm going to look through this. I'm going to have a conversation with Cadet Rob, and, we'll go from there. But it sounds like you already have the wheels moving and, to handle this civilly.
Whoa.
So, okay, but I appreciate and I do apologize for the issues that you went through today. I guess, like I said, I have your number 6763. We'll keep you posted on what happens, okay?
6, 7, 3, 6, 6, 7, 3, no, 6, 7, 6, 3.
Okay, good.
I have another complaint. That fat asshole.
Yeah, no, I already know that complaint you're about to have.
But he doesn't have any sort of emblem or anything that makes him identifiable as an LEO, probably because he's too fat and it doesn't fit. I don't like his aggressive attitude and the way that he approached me. I felt threatened. If that was the streets, I would have pulled my gun.
Sure, listen, he's new to the department. I'm gonna go make sure he's got a badge. Here, follow me, Bran. Come on.
You're an idiot and a loser and a jerk.
All right, Bran. Time to
Pepper,
go. Okay?
you're really cute. Bye. I can't hear him because he's that fat. He can't speak through his other chin.
All right, Bran.
I'm not even that fat.
All right. Ah! He's so off. I couldn't think that there was one more annoying than John. I didn't think there was somebody more annoying than John. Look at that. Hello. It's John. Hello. Wait till he does the slow walk. I'm just gonna walk away.
All right. Goodbye.
Hey. Deputy. Why did you run at me? I don't like when people run at me. You could get charged with assault, a battery for that.
I was running up to a fence to talk to you.
Can you?
I literally can't get to you.
Can you take? What is your name and badge number?
444 O'Connor. Look, I'm running at you. I can't get to
I
you.
don't like that. That's assault.
It's not assault. I'm running at a fence.
You know, if I have my gun at my side, that's not brandishing.
Technically, no, if you have an open carry license.
Everyone has an open carry license. It's concealed, which is the bad one. Okay. Thanks for coming over and saying hi, but I didn't even know why I needed to speak to you. I've already done my complaining.
Oh, all right, all right.
Do you respond to calls and then just drive away from them like other deputies?
No, I mean, not unless there's a extenuating circumstance, but no, I typically stay on my calls when I have to.
All right.
But say if I'm like on traffic stop, you know, call and, you know, someone gets killed, you know, 3 blocks away, I'm going to go to where the person gets killed.
I got stabbed by a lady, and a deputy with oval glasses just saw me on the floor, and he said, I don't want to help because I don't like this guy. He's annoying. That's what people, that's how law enforcement act in this state. Some of them, at least.
Well, that's a little shit. I mean,
I can't believe that somebody would do that. Like, I get it, you know, but when law enforcement aren't actually doing their job, that's pretty bad.
I agree. I agree. You were stabbed and there was a, you know, deputy or trooper there.
Yeah.
They should have taken care of the situation. And,
They
you know,
just drove away, and it happens all the time. Will you be my dad?
No.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Bye, Dad.